Hey everyone, in less than 2 months' time, we completely renovated this small but dilapidated home and found a new owner for it. Today I'm going to show you the before and after of this whole transformation. Make sure you stay until the end of the video where I'm going to share the numbers. Let's start out front. The landscaping was a simple fix. We replaced the mixture of grass and weeds with new sod and also replaced the overgrown bushes close to the house with flowering plants and mulch to add color. The house looked very tired before, and what stood out was the spray-painted house number and the filthy exterior. We fixed it by power washing and repainting the outside. We also replaced the windows of the house and the garage door, so it completes a very contemporary look. Now welcome inside. The old front door was very traditional. We replaced it with a new door that has a window on top so we can get more natural light. The large living room had a wall of wood paneling behind, and it made the room feel dark and dated. We removed it, refinished the wall, and put on a fresh coat of paint. The fireplace also had red bricks, and it blended into the wood paneling, so a new coat of paint really makes it pop. There was only one ceiling light in this entire space, and that was definitely not enough. So we added 6 recessed lights to make it very bright. I know it was controversial to cover up the old parquet floor, but it had damage and it's also very taste specific. The new vinyl floors lighten up the color palette, and it's also much more appealing to young buyers. In the dining room right adjacent to the living room, the wall was open due to water damage here, and we did some repairs. We also replaced the tilted old chandelier with this modern Sputnik looking fixture. Next to the kitchen, there was a pass-through window right here that we made into a hallway so we can create this semi-open feel. Before we continue, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video so far, and subscribe to the channel so you get to see more interesting before and after videos like this. And my book called Flipping Houses Quick Start Guide is a comprehensive guide for house flipping beginners, so make sure to grab a copy if you're interested. This kitchen got a full-on makeover and is much less enclosed than before. The old kitchen was disgusting. There were old and damaged cabinets and appliances and nasty flooring, so we had to gut it all and also wrap the cabinets all the way around here to fill the empty spaces. Now the kitchen is much bigger and it's a lot more functional. We had to remove the pantry that was behind this wall so that we could give the space to the primary shower, which I'm going to show you in just a little bit. On the design of the kitchen, we used white uppers and washed black lowers to add interest, and I used this gray colored subway tiles on the backsplash, which I got on sale for $2 a square foot, and it was a real bargain. You may have noticed that we actually put in a fridge this time, which is unusual because I usually like to leave the options open for the buyers to choose a fridge of their own style. But this time we had to install one because the city inspector actually wouldn't finalize the permit until one is put in, which was quite interesting. The guest bathroom was in complete disarray before. There was missing paint on the walls and the shower door was off. So we replaced the traditional square shower tiles with big modern tiles, and also updated the light fixture, the mirror, and the vanity to complete the look. I really like that there is a big skylight in the ceiling, and we refinished it so it blends in the ceiling a little better. The first bedroom had a wood-paneled accent wall before that my videographer joked that would look great in a seafood restaurant. So that was the first thing that had to go. We also fixed the dry rot in the windowsill and replaced that window. Other than that, we put in a new light fixture, new paint, new baseboards, new flooring, and new interior doors. The second bedroom is slightly bigger than the first, and we replaced the window that had broken seal and also removed the security bars on the window. On the other side of the room, there was a different kind of wood paneling that was more appropriate for a steakhouse. So we refinished the wall here and put in a new light fixture, new paint, new flooring, and also new interior doors. The primary bedroom was painted neon blue color all over. We had to fix the sheetrock, remediate the moldy spots, and replace this window that had a painting on it. Other than that, we replaced the light fixture, repainted the walls, and replaced the flooring. With professional staging, the room is pretty much unrecognizable. The primary bathroom was quite a disaster. The vanity and toilet were missing, the walls and floors were super gross, and the shower was teeny with walls cut open. We pushed the shower wall out into the pantry space to make it a reasonable size and also completely replaced the fixtures and finishes in here. The backyard has limited space, so we mostly did cleaning up out here. We trimmed the 2 trees and removed the weeds in the back and also put in some new mulch because it was too difficult to run irrigation in the back and we couldn't install any new plants. We put in a new wooden fence and also painted the metal fence. So now it's at least clean and enjoyable. This is my favorite type of house flip because it's a cookie-cutter entry-level home and there's always strong demand for such homes. The house is small and the scope of work is not too extensive, which allowed us to turn the project around in just 2 months. Even though we didn't change the layout much, the cosmetic refresh made a huge difference because the home was in desperate need for some upgrades. From a filthy, dilapidated house that nobody wanted to touch to a fresh and beautiful dream home that buyers desire, I'm really proud of the whole transformation. Don't go anywhere, the numbers are coming right up. Now that you've seen this entire renovation, let's talk about the numbers. I bought this home for close to $800,000, put in about $100,000 into the renovation, and we just sold this home for $1.15 million. So the profit was about $150,000, which is super sweet for a home of this size. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time, where I'm going to share the numbers and tell you how much profit was from the... What stood out was the spray painted house number and the filthy exterior. Now welcome inside. The old front door was very dated. And there was a window. There was a past that were damaged and not closed properly. Blah, blah. We put in a fridge this time and it's rare for me too. The primary bedroom had neon blue paint all over. We had to fix the sheetrock The backyard has limited space and we mostly did cleaning up in here. Back here.